Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Hashim Ali Khan. Now I'm going to start the problems on labor variances. Till the last video I have completed all the problems on material variances. 18 problems I have solved on material variances. Hope you have understood the concept of material variances and you can be able to solve the problems on material variances. You have to remember the formulas for material variances. Now labor variances, the formulas are very much similar to material variances. So if you remember the formulas of material variances, easily you can transform the formula into labor variances. The only difference is you have to change. The quantity should be replaced by time, because material will be quantified, will be measured in terms of quantity, whereas labor will be paid according to time. Similarly, the material, there is a price. There is a price for material, but for labor there is no price, there is a rate. So in place of P, we are going to write R. In place of Q, we are going to write T. That's it. These are the two changes you have to make. Wherever there was Q, in place of Q, I am going to write T. And wherever there was P, I am going to write R. That's it. These are the only changes you have to make in the formula. The first formula, again I am repeating, formula on labor variances. First one, LCV, labor cost variance. LCV is equal to standard cost minus actual cost. Exactly same what we have done in material variances. So standard cost, standard time into standard rate. See here, earlier we have written SQ into SP. SQ into SP we have written in material variances. Now in place of Q, I am writing T. In place of P, I am writing R. That is the only change. Similarly, AQ into AP we have written. AQ into AP we have written in material variances. Now I am writing AT into AR. In place of Q, I am writing T. In place of P, I am writing R. So standard cost, standard time into standard rate, actual cost, actual time into actual rate. ST is equal to standard time, SR is equal to standard rate. AT is equal to actual time, AR is equal to actual rate. That's it. First formula over. Now second formula is LRV. LRV is very much similar to MPV, material price variance. The material price variance is changed into labor rate variance. Instead of P, I am writing R. So there the formula was AQ, actual quantity. So here I am writing actual time. Instead of AQ, I am writing AT. And standard rate minus actual rate. There we have taken standard price minus actual price. So earlier in the formula of material variances, we have written AQ into SP minus AP we have written. Now I have changed it to AT into SR minus AR. This is the LRV, labor rate variance. Labor efficiency variance. This variance is exactly similar to material usage variance. Material usage variance is transformed into labor efficiency variance. What is the formula for labor material usage variance? Standard price into standard quantity minus actual quantity. That was the formula in material variances. Now I am changing standard rate. Instead of standard price, I am taking standard rate into ST minus AT, standard time minus actual time. So LEV is equal to standard rate into standard time minus actual time. Then LMV, labor mix variance. The formula, earlier formula, material mix variance, exactly same, labor mix variance. Standard rate into revised standard time minus actual time. So in place of Q, I am writing T. In place of P, I am writing R. That is the only change I am making. So you keep all the formulas side by side, material formula and labor formula, you can be able to understand. Revised standard time, total of actual mix divided by total of standard mix into standard time. This formula will give you revised ST. LYV, labor yield variance. The standard labor cost per unit of output into actual yield minus standard yield. The formula is exactly same what we have applied in material yield variance. So instead of material, I am writing labor. That is the only difference. Now one more extra formula is there in labor variances. That is LITV, labor idle time variance. Labor idle time variance. Material variances, we have 5 formulas. In labor variances, we have 6 formulas. One more extra formula, LITV. Labor idle time variance. Standard rate into abnormal idle time. Abnormal idle time. That's all. These are the formulas. After calculating, you can make the verification to check whether we have done correctly or not. The verification, labor cost variance. Labor cost variance is equal to labor rate variance plus labor efficiency variance. LRV plus LEV is equal to LCV. Similarly, labor efficiency variance is equal to labor mix variance plus labor yield variance. Exactly similar to the verification in materials. Then positive variance if you get, that is favorable. Negative variance if you get, that is adverse, A. So see whether you are getting positive variance or negative variance. Then simply you have to remember Q. In place of Q, I am substituting T. In place of P, I am substituting R. In this way, easily we can transform the formulas of material variances into labor variances. That's it. Now I am going to start the problems on labor variances. See the 19th problem. Data relating to a job are as thus. Standard rate of wage per hour. This is the standard rate, SR. Standard rate of wage per hour, so 10 rupees. SR is equal to 10 rupees per hour. Standard hours means standard time. So standard time 300 hours. Actual rate of wages per hour, actual rate is 12 rupees per hour. Actual hours, actual time. Hours means time. So actual hours 200 hours. So we are given 4 items: standard rate, standard time, actual rate, actual time. Simply we have to substitute in the formulas. You are required to calculate LCV, LRV, LEV. Labor cost variance, labor rate variance, labor efficiency variance. First, labor cost variance. Standard cost minus actual cost. ST into SR minus AT into AR. Standard time 300, standard rate 10. Actual time 200, actual rate 12. So 300 into 10, 3000, 200 into 12, 2040, 600 favorable. One variance completed, LCV. LRV, actual time into standard rate minus actual rate. So actual time is given 200, standard rate 10 and actual rate 12, 10 minus 12, so 400 adverse. LEV, labor efficiency variance, standard rate into standard time minus actual time. Standard time minus actual time. Standard rate is 10 rupees. Standard time 300, actual time 200. So 1000 rupees favorable. All the 3 variances we have calculated. Now verify whether we have done correctly or not. LCV is equal to LRV plus LEV. 600 favorable. LCV is 600 favorable. Here LRV is 400 adverse. LEV is 1000 favorable. 400 adverse plus 1000 favorable. You will get 600 favorable. Which is more here? Adverse is more or favorable is more? Favorable is more. So 1000 minus 400, 600 favorable. Check we are having 600 favorable or not? Yes. That means we have done correct. Now, see the 20th problem. Problem number 20. From the data given below, calculate each of the 3 wage variances for the 2 departments. There are 2 departments, Department A, Department B. So we have to calculate all the 3 LCV, LRV, LEV for Department A and Department B. So first of all, I am taking Department A. Gross actual gross wages 1968. These are the total wages paid. So how much are the actual hours worked? 8,200. The workers have worked for 8,200 hours actually. And the actual wages paid are 1968. By using this, we can calculate actual rate AR per hour. So actual rate is equal to 1968 divided by 8,200 given in the problem. Divide by 8,200. So you are getting 0.24 per hour. The wage rate per hour, actual wage rate per hour is 24 paisa, 0.24 per hour. Then actual time is 8,200 hours. Standard time, standard hours produced 8,000 and standard rate per hour is 30 paisa, 0.30 per hour. So all the 4 items we have AR, AT, ST, SR. Out of these 4, standard rate is directly given, standard time is directly given, actual time is directly given. Actual rate is not given. So actual total wages paid divided by actual time. So actual wages paid 1968. Actual time taken 8,400. So per hour 0.24. All the four items we have. Simply remember the formula, substitute it. LCV is equal to labor cost variance, standard cost minus actual cost. ST into SR minus AT into AR. You have 8000 ST. 8000 into 0.3. Similarly, 8200 into 0.24. So 2400 minus 1968. 432 favorable. So LCV we got. 432 favorable. Now LRV, labor rate variance. So actual time into standard rate minus actual rate. So actual time already we got in 8400, 8200. Standard rate 30 paisa, actual rate 24 paisa. 492 favorable. Then LEV, labor efficiency variance. The formula is standard rate into standard time minus actual time. Standard rate is 30 paisa. Here we have given in the problem. Standard time 8000, actual time 8400, 8200. So 60 adverse. All the three we got. Now we can verify whether we have done correctly or not. LCV is equal to LRV plus LEV. LRV is 492 favorable, LEV is 60 adverse. So 492 minus 60, 432 favorable. Check here, 432 favorable we got LCV. Calculations are correct. This is for department A. Similarly for department B. Department B you can see actual gross wages. The actual gross wages are 1798 and actual hours worked is 5800. The workers have actually worked for 5800 hours and actual wages paid 1798. So 1798 by 5800. You get 0.31 per hour. This is the actual rate. This is the actual rate. And actual time is 5800 hours. Standard hours, standard time 6000. And standard rate is given 0.35, 0.35 per hour. Again, all the four items are given. Substitute LCV, SC, standard cost minus actual cost. ST into SR minus AT into AR. So 6000 is ST. 6000 into 0.35. 5800 into 0.31. So 2100 minus 1798. 302 favorable. This is the LCV. Now LRV. Actual time into standard rate minus actual rate. So actual time 5800 into standard rate 0.35, actual rate 0.31. 232 favorable. LRV we got. Now LEV, labor efficiency variance. Standard rate into standard time minus actual time. Standard rate 0.35. Standard time 6000, actual time 5800. Substitute 70 favorable. We got all the three. Now verify whether we have done correctly or not. LCV is equal to LRV plus LEV. LRV 232 favorable. LEV 70 favorable. Both are favorable. So 232 plus 70, 302 favorable. Check, do we have 302? Yes, 302 favorable. That means our calculations are correct. 20th problem completed. Now 21st problem. The standard labor requirement per unit of product was 20 hours. To make 1 unit, the standard time is 20 hours at 50 paisa per hour. Standard rate 50 paisa per hour. For the production of 500 units, actual number of units produced are 500. Wages paid amounted to 6050. So total wages paid 6050 for 11,000 hours, including 20 hours idle time due to machine breakdown. This is the abnormal idle time. Calculate labor variances. So in this problem, the new point is we have abnormal idle time. First we write down the information given. Standard rate 50 paisa per hour given. First line it is given the standard rate 50 paisa per hour. Now standard time. To make 1 unit, the standard time 20 hours. To make 1 unit. But how many units are produced? For the production of 500 units. Actual number of units produced are 500. So 500 into 20. 10,000 hours. The standard time is 10,000 hours. Actual time. The total actual time is 11,000 hours. 11,000 hours including 20 hours idle time. In this 11,000 hours, 20 hours are idle time. Actual rate. How much total wages paid? 6,050. The wages paid are 6,050 for a time of 11,000 hours. So per hour how much? 6,050 divided by 11,000, 0.55 is the actual rate. All the four items we have. Standard rate, standard time, actual rate, actual time. All the four items we have. Now we substitute in our formulas. LCV, standard cost minus actual cost, standard time into standard rate. Standard time how much? 10,000 into 0.5, 5,000. Actual time is total 11,000. Even abnormal idle time also we have to pay. The employer will pay the wages even for abnormal idle time. So 11,000 into 0.55. So 1,050 adverse. 1,050 adverse LCV. LRV, 80 into SR minus AR. Actual time. Actual time 11,000. Whereas SR 0.55, 0.50, AR 0.55. So 550 adverse is the LRV. Now LEV. While calculating LEV, one point you have to remember. Standard rate into standard time minus actual time worked. For calculating efficiency variance, we should deduct the abnormal idle time from actual time. Actual time wages are paid for 11,000 hours, but the workers have not worked for 11,000 hours. 20 hours abnormal idle time, deduct. From 11,000, deduct 20, so 10,980 hours. Actual time worked is 10,980 hours. So minus kar lo, 10,000 minus 10,980 into 0.5, 490 adverse. One more variance we have to calculate, LITV, labor idle time variance. The formula for labor idle time variance is standard rate into idle time. Standard rate is 50 paisa and idle time 20 hours. So 20 into 50 paisa, 10. LITV always will be adverse. Always it will be adverse. Don't see whether positive or negative. For other variances you have to see positive or negative, but LITV always you should take A, adverse. Now verify. LCV is equal to LRV plus LEV plus LITV. All the three will be added. So LRV 550, LEV 490 adverse and LITV 10 adverse. Add up the three, 1,450 adverse. Check 1,050 adverse is there or not. Yes, 1,050 LCV. Verified. One more problem. 22nd problem. 1 unit of X required 15 minutes of labor at 50 paisa per hour. See, standard rate 50 paisa per hour. So SR is equal to 0.50 per hour. Standard time is 15 minutes. 15 minutes we require for 1 unit. How many units are produced? The actual wage bill for 24,000 units. So actually 24,000 units are produced. For 1 unit, standard time 15 minutes. So multiply 15 minutes into 24,000 units. You will get 3,60,000 minutes. 3,60,000 minutes is the standard time. But we don't require in minutes. We want in hours. The time is in hours. So 3,60,000 divided by 60, because 60 minutes 1 hour. 60 minutes 1 hour. So convert this 3,60,000 minutes into hours. So 3,60,000 divided by 60, 6,000 hours. Standard time we got 6,000 hours. Now actual rate. The actual wage bill for 24,000 units was 4,500 at 60 paisa per hour. So actual rate AR is 60 paisa. Now actual time is not given. We have to calculate. So total wage bill was 4,500. At what rate? 60 paisa per hour. At 60 paisa, 0.60 is equal to 1 hour. For 4,500 wage bill, total wage bill, how much will be the hours? So for 0.60 1 hour, for 4,500 rupees, how many hours? So 4,500 divided by 0.6 into 1, 7,500 hours. This is the actual time. And including 1,000 hours idle time. In this 7,500 hours, 1,000 is the idle time, just like the previous problem. Calculate idle time variance, labor efficiency and labor rate variance. That's all. We got all the 4 items: standard rate, standard time, actual rate, actual time. Now we have to calculate each one of the variances. LCV, standard cost minus actual cost. Standard time 6,000 hours. Standard rate 50 paisa. 6,000 into 50 paisa, 3,000. Actual time 7,500. When wages are paid, for full time wages will be paid. Even for idle time also wages will be paid. Because it is not the fault of the worker. It is the abnormal idle time. So 7,500 into 0.6. So 1,500 adverse. 1,500 adverse is the LCV. LRV 80, actual time into standard rate minus actual rate. Actual time 7500, standard rate 0.5, actual rate 0.6. So 750 adverse is the LRV. LEV, standard rate into standard time minus actual time worked. Standard time, the standard rate is 0.50, standard time 6000, actual time worked 6500. So 250 adverse LEV. The LITV, labor idle time variance. Standard rate into abnormal idle time 50 paisa into 1500 adverse. We got all the four variances: LCV, LRV, LEV, LITV. Now verification. LCV is equal to LRV plus LRV plus LEV plus LITV. LRV plus LEV plus LITV. 750 adverse plus 250 adverse plus 500 adverse. 1500 adverse. You can see LCV 1500 adverse. Over. Verified. So we have completed 22 problems. In this video of 4 problems, 19, 20, 21, 22, we have applied labor variances. So these problems of material variances and labor variances are very much similar. Only small minute change is there. But overall, the problems are very much similar. So if you are satisfied with my lecture, give a like to the video. Share my channel in your group, in your friend circle, so that more students can watch the video and enhance the knowledge. Get the comment on the subjects. Give your comment on these videos. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe my channel. We'll continue the next problem in the next video.